Rock Zone. Kawan J.
DJ One. The mixtape show.
Queen's finest, Kawan J.
Follow DJ Kawan on Instagram at Kawan J.
All right. That was the homie Will Sullied and featuring Tragedy Gaddafi. That was called Young Rebel. And checking in on the line, man, we got a dope artist represented, brought to you by MJ's Hip Hop Connects. Representing Louisiana, man. He goes by the name of Luow, joining us here in the mixtape show, man. What's good, brother? How you?
What's good with it? I'm doing great, man. Feeling better. How's it going over there?
We chilling, my brother. Chilling, my G, man. So, first and foremost, man, I noticed I was checking your social media out, man. You're going to be in town here in Dallas, Fort Worth area soon doing the show, huh?
Oh, yeah. Most definitely, man. Catch me out there Thursday, you feel me? Tomorrow, you hear me?
There we go.
You know, doing my thing out there in Fort Worth, you feel me? Drip Fest too, you feel me? Catch me out there.
There we go, man. There we go, brother. Well, how about this, man? Let's get the audience familiar with you, man. I know you represent Louisiana. Take me back to that time, man, when you was coming up, and who was your soundtrack growing up to, and who were some of the songs or the artists that you was really banging with while you were coming up?
I came up in Convent, Louisiana. Grew up in Convent, Louisiana, and Donaldsonville, Louisiana area. You feel me? I used to listen to a lot of Lil Wayne. That's one of my biggest inspirations right there, for sure, especially being from Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that was one of the main people I listened to every day, all day, you know, no matter what it was he dropped.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Did you come up at the time when he was just dropping all the crazy mixtapes? Was that kind of like the beginning of you listening to him, or prior to all of that?
I was on all that, on all the crazy mixtapes. I was on the stuff before then. Everything, all that.
There we go, man. And how would you explain your sound, man? I got the record we're gonna play here in a little bit, but how would you explain your sound to the audience right now if they never heard one of your tracks before?
I got a very unique vocals, vocal range, kind of, but as far as my complete sound, my flow, melodic, but still coming hard, still give you that feeling. Deep inside,
There we go, man. And coming up in Louisiana and everything, how far is that from the big cities as far as music side?
Where I'm from, we I give us about 30-40 minutes away from Baton Rouge.
Okay, all right.
And about 45 minutes to an hour from New Orleans. So
yeah,
we kind of smack dead in the middle of both, so it's not really, we're not that far out from either or.
There we go. So how was that for you, coming up hustling the music and stuff like that? Was you out every other week, every week, hitting them cities and getting music out?
Once I actually started doing music full time, a couple of years ago, my dad had set me up on a lot of shows out in Baton Rouge and New Orleans. That's kind of where I started growing, learning to perform and things like that.
Yeah. What's your favorite part about the performance? What do you love about performing?
I just like going out and giving my energy. I like seeing my energy turn into a lot of other people. Like, a lot of people would prefer to go there and everybody know who they are, but I feel like, I feel even better going there and nobody know who I am, but I leave there and everybody know who I am. So
yeah.
I like people to go that way,
Yeah, that's always dope, man. It's kind of like when you hit the stage and like I said, you're the type of artist, like I said, just looking through your social media and everything, you got a unique look about yourself. So instantly people gonna kind of do that judge a book by its cover thing before you even open your mouth. But I'm pretty sure once you drop the music and you give a live stage show, man, I bet they'd be like, damn, this dude is on one right now.
Yeah, man.
Dope, man. So I know,
man. You gotta come through the Drip Fest and check something out, man. I'm telling you, you're not gonna be disappointed, bro. Not at all, bro.
Definitely, man. I'd like to come up there and check you out, brother. I read too in your profile, man. You the catalog is crazy, brother. So I heard that you tucking some joints away as far as putting out music and everything like that.
Oh yeah, man. I've been actually recording myself since 13. So I've been writing since 8. But I started recording myself at the age of 13. So over the years, I done, accumulated a pretty big catalog. You know, up to 700 to 900 songs up there. It's just extensive, and a lot of stuff needs to be revisited and mix and master. But that's pretty much it. It's a lot of music ready to go. You feel me?
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope too, man. Because like I said, what you may have recorded 2 years ago may have been one idea, and now that you've kind of had some experience in the game and you've traveled a little bit and done some shows, I'm sure you can go back into that older stuff and add some more stank on that joint. And really make that.
Oh yeah.
That shit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
How important is that for you, man? How important is it for you to keep recording and just keep putting ideas? Even if you're not going to release it, you just kind of get the idea out so you'll know you can go back for reference later on.
Oh, it's real important, man. Like I said, I started off making music at my own leisure. I started recording myself, so it was like everything that was coming to my head just kind of got dropped, no matter what it was good, bad, what I was feeling in that moment was what I put down. I heard a beat I like in that moment. I knew I had to get on in that moment. So that kind of grew and stuck on me, Everything that comes to me, I feel like I need to, put it down or else I lose that creative thought,
Yeah, absolutely. If you listen to us now, you're just tuning in, man. We got an artist that goes by the name of Luow joining us here from Louisiana. We're going to play one of his records here in just a little bit, brought to you by MJ's Hip Hop Connects. And we was just talking about the catalog, man, and like you was mentioning earlier that you study Lil Wayne and listen to Lil Wayne, and that falls within that Cash Money, the old Cash Money's playbook where if they wasn't on the road doing the show, shooting videos, they was in that studio recording. So is that something that you think you kind of just subconsciously picked up when you was kind of started doing it?
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. That was big influences on everything that I do now,
Yeah.
Big influence. Lil Wayne is a big influence on majority of things I do now, you feel me? So if that most definitely, I feel like that's one of the things I have picked up off of a lot they were doing.
Yeah, his work ethic is dope, man. I used to I'm a New York dude. Like I said, I live in Dallas now, but I grew up in New York. But I remember when Wayne and them came out, me and my partner who lived here, we used to just be like, because I think he was probably like maybe 13, 14 when they first dropped, somewhere around there. And we should just be like, man, this dude is gonna be a problem when he get older. You know what I'm saying? And he became a problem way before he got older. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Dope, man. So what's the latest body of work you put out, man? I know you got some singles and some EPs out. What's the last project that you released?
My last single I released was actually All That and Some Chips. It's a song, real energetic. You feel me? Real good vibes, as you get from the title, all that and some chips, you feel me? So
yeah, I hear that, man. Are you just kind of just putting out singles for now and just kind of waiting around just to put it out? Because you really, the way the climate is, you don't need to put out an album or an EP unless people really ask for it. You know what I'm saying? You can just keep putting out singles and push those singles until somebody asks for it, right?
Yeah, currently I have 2 albums out right now, but right now I'm really focused on singles and things of that nature, Might have a few projects in the play here or there, but not fully all together,
That's cool. That's cool. So now that things are opening up and you're doing shows and stuff like that, what's one of the things that you kind of took from this COVID situation, man? What's one of the lessons that you learned throughout this process?
Don't ever take anything you got going on for granted. Don't take anything you have going on for granted because it can be shut down in the blink of an eye.
Yeah. Did you get affected by it? I mean, everybody got affected one way or another, but did it affect you in a positive way as far as you locking in a little bit more to make music? Yeah, it affected me in a positive way and a negative, you feel me? There were pros and cons, I had just went on to open up for Raw Wave in a show back in January 2020, right before they actually shut everything down. So I had more shows lined up after that, you feel me? A lot of big shows, so that kind of got, it shut down everything going that way. But I feel like it gave me time in the studio to grow as an artist. Feel me? I felt like, I personally, I feel like I wasn't ready at that time. Now I feel like I'm more than ready, Yeah. So how was that show, man? Raw Wave. He's a big one. So how did that feel for you to do that?
That was an amazing feeling, Like I said earlier, that feeling of going in and nobody knowing who you are, and then by the end of your show, they're singing your song, and so many people want to talk to you getting off stage. It's a great feeling.
Did you have the merch ready for him? CDs, T-shirts, and all that stuff ready for him?
Nah, not as much merch as we need. Not as much merch as we need.
Now you know, right? You like, now I know. So how about this, man?
We have merch for sure now.
So with, like you was mentioning earlier, you had that big show and had some other stuff lined up, and COVID kind of put that to a halt. How did you make yourself stay relevant and people stay in people's eyes and ears throughout that process? While kind of sitting out for a little bit.
That was actually during that time. I actually dropped those 2 albums and a couple tapes, so it was like a pushing thing, continue to drop. You feel me? Consistency. It kind of kept me afloat through that.
Yeah, I hear that, my brother. I hear that, dude. Yeah, man. Like I said, man. Typically, whenever we bring artists here on the show, man, we call them alumni now. You know what I'm saying? So you are officially Mixtape Show alumni. You know what I'm saying? You ain't too far from us. So I know you probably in and out of Texas a lot. You know what I'm saying? Being so close to the border and stuff like that. What else you got going on this year, man? What's some other things you already got lined up that you can't wait to attack?
Really, a lot of things are spontaneous, but but I got a couple singles. You feel me? I know for sure we got coming. Like I got some in the near future. You feel me? Named Outpack, right? Locked and loaded. You feel me? If you go on my Instagram page, you can see a little snippet, a preview of that. You feel me? And that got some promising feedback. Pre-release. So I'm ready to come with a lot of stuff I got, saved and ready.
There you go, man. Well, I can tell you this much, Duke. With you linking up with my sister MJ, man, she's definitely gonna have you working, brother. So that's definitely a good look for you as far as getting with her, because she's gonna have you on this promo run. You know what I'm saying? Getting you out there, getting this work done, man. So it's a good look for you, man. Dope,
yeah.
So social media, man. What's the best way we can follow your journey?
What was that?
I said social media. What's the best way? What's the best social media we should follow you?
Man, I got you. Catch me on Instagram at Luow, LUOW _official. On Twitter, Luow12, and on Facebook at Smashmouth ENT.
There we go. Luow. How'd you get that name? What made you kind of come up with that stage name?
It was a name given to me by a lot of people around me because of a whole situation with a female that I had at the time, So.
All right, well, we ain't gonna put nobody on blast, my dude.
Nah. No bad blood. All right.
You turned it into a positive, right?
Oh yeah.
Dope, man. So what else can we look out for you, man? Musically, I know you said you got a couple more singles you're gonna drop and stuff like that. I know you pushing this All That and Chips. We're gonna play that here in just a little bit. You got some other singles you want to drop during the summer too, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. All
right.
Yeah, like I said, I'm coming with a single I got called Outpack. I got a couple things. Some big things in the works. Got Psycho, like things with this producer I've been working with, also named Dillinger. Feel me? He real good producer. Something with another producer, home producer named Josh. And a couple of things, man. One of my favorite producers, you feel me? Me and him work close all the time, you feel me? JW.
Okay.
I got a good bit of things in the works coming.
All right. Dope, man. Well, I love the progression, brother. Like I said, I know we followed you on social media, so we're going to definitely keep pumping your music here on the show. So whenever you got anything new coming out, definitely hit us up, send us those records, brother, and we're going to definitely spin those joints for you. You know what I'm saying? Not a problem. You know what I mean? Anybody you want to shout out before we get up out of here, dude?
Oh yeah, big shout out to all those producers, all my fans for sure. Number one, my fans, man, they make me who I am right now, today. Big shout out to all those producers that I've worked with, Big shout out to my pops, my manager, you feel me? To my whole Smash Mouth crew and basically all my supporters out there, you feel me?
There we go.
Everybody that supported me through this. Yeah, big shout out to all of you.
Definitely, man. So if I know you've been doing this for a while, man, but can you see yourself not doing music right now as a profession?
Oh no, for sure.
No,
for sure.
No plan B, right? This is it.
Oh yeah, only a plan A, man. This has to go.
I hear you,
one
bro.
way or another.
I hear you, man. Well, hey, man, just keep staying on that pathway, man. You got people like us in your corner, brother. We definitely gonna keep spinning your records and everything. Just stay positive, stay true, tried and true. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some lessons you're gonna learn. So take those lessons on the chin and then build it up, and you're gonna be straight, brother. Trust me, you're gonna be straight.
Oh yeah, man, I appreciate it big time.
No
I appreciate it. I appreciate you having me on here.
No problem. He goes by the name of Luow on the Mixtape Show, represent Louisiana. He's actually going to be here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area tomorrow night. If you're tuned in, go out to the Rail Club. He's going to be doing a show out there. It's going to be called, what's the name of the concert again?
Drip Fest 2. Drip Fest 2.
Drip Fest 2. He's going to be performing on stage, and I can't make guarantees I'm going to make it, bro, but I'm going to try to get out there and check y'all out, man, and see what y'all got going on,
yeah,
man.
I appreciate it.
No problem, man. I'll tell you what, man, let's get into all that and some chips, and we'll be hearing more from the young homie, man, Luow, man. We're going to be definitely rocking with him. He's officially alumni of the Mixtape Show, and stay on real quick, brother. I'm going to get some information from you, and we'll be right back, all right?
You are live in the mix on the ones and twos with DJ Kawar.